What's up, Blackish fam? It's your boy B. We're continuing to break down the lyrics of some of today's most lyrical artists. And Montana 300 has been an excellent find. I'm from Chicago as well, and I didn't even know who Montana 300 was a few weeks ago. But as I continue to go through his work, man, his brother is something different, right? He's extremely lyrical. There's a lot of meaning to his words. And if you're a fan of this cat's music, don't forget to show love, not just by liking the video, but subscribing to the channel. We continue to go through Montana 300's work and breaking it down bar for bar. And this cat's wordplay is tough to do, but I think we do a good job. And let's get right into it. This is Montana 300. This is Wifin you. All right, come on now, Montana 300. Represent the shy, bro. Wonder how old this is.
I cut off all my bitches. Only thing on my mind is you. And whenever I'm hitting it, I'm thinking about spending my life with you.
Bro, that beat though, I just started getting that bob in. Like, all right, shit, I should have brought my beat. Run that back, Chicago.
I cut off all my bitches. Only thing on my mind is you. And whenever I'm hitting it, I'm thinking about spending my life with you.
He's legit talking about wife and shorty, right? He's talking about, I cut off all these other bitches. For those that aren't from the hood or the streets, they don't know. You cut them off, right? You tell them like, I moved on to something else, or you give them an explanation that they know that they're no longer part of the conversation, right? They're no longer relevant. Come on.
Is you. And whenever I'm hitting it, I'm thinking about spending my life with you. Swear, while I be vibing you. Swear.
This kind of reminds me of that Post Malone that came out, right? Saucing, right? Or whatever he's saying.
With you. Swear, while I be vibing you. Swear, I'm thinking about.
When you're piping a chick, you're giving her the dick, right? Just for those that don't know. If you don't know, you're probably on the wrong channel, right? Because, low-key players around this bad boy. Chi-Town.
Swear, I'm thinking about wife and you. I make lots of money, but I still make time for you. You sweeter than honey, and these other bitches ain't fly as you. Swear.
Bro, this is a whole different type of vibe. But listen to what he's saying. He said, I make lots of money. That's not my problem anymore. A lot of girls, they don't care about those things, right? When they get older, they don't want money. They don't want things. They want time with you, right? They want you to spend time with them. He said, you're sweeter than honey. These other bitches, they ain't as fly as you, right? Just playing the wordplay with me, right?
You swear, I'm thinking about wife and you. You be my woman, my wife. I promise to love you for life. You got more juice than Sunny Delight. I'll be your plumber, get you pie.
You say you juicy, right? You out there thick. I want that Sunny D, right? Remember that commercial? I want that purple stuff, right?
You be my woman, my wife. I promise to love you for life. You got more juice than Sunny Delight. I'll be your plumber, get you pie. See, she make me think I can sing. Make me forget that I rap. She cook me breakfast on the stove. I slide my dick in from the back. I'm in love with this bitch. While she ride this dick, I be rubbing her tits. Sometimes I can't help it. I think to myself, man, this pussy so good, I might come in this bitch.
You ain't just gonna wipe her, you gonna pull the rubber off, or you gonna raw dog her, right? He said, I wouldn't mind having a baby, because what does that mean, right? That means you got baby daddy privileges for life, right? That's what he's saying. But listen to what he's saying, right? He said, you got me, you're making me sing, right? You're making me forget that I rap. I'm over here. This ain't soft though. I'm just trying, man. I'm feeling some type of way about this chick, right? He said, man, she's bad. She's cooking me breakfast on the stove. What do? I slide in, right? I bend it over the counter, and I'm thinking about, she's riding the dick. I'm rubbing her tits. He's like, yo, I'm thinking, yo, I might just nut. I ain't even, my pullout game is strong, but man, I'm thinking my head is somewhere different, literally, right?
You be my woman, my wife. I promise to love you for life. You got more juice than Sunny Delight. I'll be your plumber, give you pipe. See, she make me think I can sing, make me forget that I rap. She cook me breakfast on the stove. I slide my dick in from the back. I'm in love with this bitch. While she ride this dick, I be rubbing her tits. Sometimes I can't help it. I think to myself, man, this pussy so good, I might come in this bitch. Say yes or say no, the decision is yours. Was getting lots of bitches, not mission abroad. I cut bitches off like umbilical cords. Now come ride this dick cause it's yours. I'm riding with you and wherever God take us. Them haters can't break us, girl, let's stack this cake up. I feel on your booty while you do your makeup. I make time for you just like my name was Jacob. I don't ever worry cause I think you work.
I make time for you, right? Like my name was Jacob. He's talking about Jacob the jeweler, right? Everybody gets these blinged out watches, technically making time, right? Bro, that's a nice wordplay, even though it's a song about wife and a chick. He's still dropping, he's still extremely lyrical with it, right? But yo, I love what he's saying. He said, he said, say yes or say no, the decision is yours, right? When he was talking about coming in there. But he said, yo, I was getting lots of bitches, but it's mission abort, right? You think of mission abort, you think of NASA, right? Launching somewhere to the moon, and they're like, oh, abort mission, right? Why do you abort your mission? Yo, you found something better. This chick is worth wifing. This chick is worth nutting in, right? If you're thinking at that level, it's time to cut off these other chicks. He said, I cut them off like umbilical cords. To all the dads that were ever there when you had a baby, right? They normally, Dad, we give you the honor to cut the umbilical cord, right? It removes the connection with the mom, and the baby starts to start doing things on its own. Yo, that's just sick. Sick.
Worthy like James at the game, and I hung up my jersey. It's DB. Some bitches not mission aboard. I cut bitches off like umbilical cords. Now come ride this dick cause it's yours. I'm riding with you and wherever God take us. Them haters can't break us, girl, let's stack this cake up. I feel on your booty while you do your makeup.
That's when you know it's wifey, right? When you want to walk up behind her, and you just got to grab that ass, right? Or you see her, she's in there doing her makeup, and she's poking that thing out, right? You want to walk up, kind of rub her, slip it in from behind, get up. You know, he's saying that, yo, this is a chick that's special, right? She's making me want to do things that I might not be accustomed to doing. You know, I might just be chilling, drinking before we go out, and I see her like, yo, you look beautiful, you ready to go. But I can't help myself. She's in the mirror doing her makeup, and yo, I gotta step up and feel on that ass, right?
Make time for you just like my name was Jacob. I don't ever worry cause I think you worthy. Like James at the game, and I hung up my jersey. It's DBC gang, yeah.
Like LeBron, right? Or you could be talking about, well, no, this is definitely James when he left the game, or he changed teams, right? They hung up, they retired that jersey. You are a master at your craft. In this case, it's being a player. But hanging up your jersey, that's just a metaphor for, yo, I'm out the game, right? You got to tell these chicks I'm out the game, bro. I'm wifed up, right? Or I'm wifing someone up.
On your booty while you do your makeup. I make time for you just like my name was Jacob. I don't ever worry cause I think you worthy. Like James at the game, and I hung up my jersey. It's DBC gang, yeah, that's why I talk dirty. And that time we banging, you bust like my 30.
He said, yo, when I didn't, man, let me know in the comments if you know what DBC gang is. I don't know the reference. I'm sure it's just an acronym, right? For D means something, B, C. But yo, he said, it's DBC, that's why I talk dirty. He said, every time we're banging, you bust like my 30, right? Like, yo, a real man, a gentleman, I want to make sure that you come first, right? You bust first, is what he's saying every time we fuck.
I think you worthy, like James at the game, and I hung up my jersey. It's DBC gang, yeah, that's why I talk dirty. And that time we banging, you bust like my 30. I cut off all my bitches. Only thing on my mind is you. And whenever I'm hitting it, I'm thinking about spending my life with you. Swear, while I be vibing you. Swear, I'm thinking about wifing you. I make lots of money, but I still make time for you. You sweeter than honey, and these other bitches ain't fly as you. Swear, while I be vibing you. Swear, I'm thinking about wifing you. I used to have lots of hoes, shawty thought I was a pimp. See, she fell in love with my stroke. She ain't know that I could swim. She thought
that she fell in love with the stroke, right? You hit a chick with that deadly stroke, right? That all the players know. And come on, let's be real. When you're a person of color, if you're brownish or blackish, you got that natural rhythm, right? So that daddy long stroke could kill him. He said, yo, she didn't know I could swim like that. She didn't know I had that daddy long stroke, right?
I used to have lots of hoes. Shawty thought I was a pimp. See, she fell in love with my stroke. She ain't know that I could swim. She throw that ass back for a G. She know she fuck with a boss. I love when she come on my D. Hop up and she lick it off. Got me gravitating with.
She nasty with it, right? No need to get the baby wipes, right? She done clean the brother up.
I love when she come on my D. Hop up and she lick it all off. Got me gravitating with infatuation, had to cut them off, baby, amputation. Made that cancellation for a damn queen, now my hair's clean, baby, sanitation. Colder than winter, don't wanna lose, how she a winner. My favorite place is up in the sliding like a splinter. Might treat that pussy like dinner, legs in the air like antennas, then climb up on top.
You know, when you talking about, yo, this video, I'm looking at the lyrics and stuff, but I'm looking at this video like, yo, but listen to what he's saying, right? He's saying, I slide in like a splinter, right? He said, legs in the air like antennas. Now, for all the grown folks that know when you're out there smashing missionary style, you got her legs thrown up in the air if you're doing it right, right? Come on now. We're all grown folk here, right? This is grown and sexy talk. This ain't for the young bucks. You might not know about this. If you don't understand the references, I ain't even gonna break it down, because if you were a real one, you know.
I don't wanna lose, how she a winner. My favorite place is up in her, sliding like a splinter. Might treat that pussy like dinner, legs in the air like antennas. Then climb up on top like a wrestler. She down for the count, hold her leg up whenever I pin her. I cut like a dealer. My baby come, I come with her. Take care of that box, I deliver. She wet like a river, she dripping.
When you take care of that box, right? Like Amazon, he's like, yo, but I take care of that box as in her thing, right? I deliver. Right.
Lit like a candle, I'm thumbing and click like I'm flicking through channels. We switch positions, I spank her with no paddle. I came on her back like a camel, she shaking no rattle. I cut off on my.
He said I came on her back like a camel, right? When you think about the old, old kings and queens, they normally riding a camel, right? That's how they walk up. They're riding between the lumps that hold water on a camel. He said, yo, I came on her back, right? Because I must have been smashing from the back. I came on her back like a camel, right? He said she's shaking, I rattle.
My bitches, only thing on my mind is you. And whenever I'm hitting it, I'm thinking about spending my life with you. Swear, while I be pirating you. Swear, I'm thinking about wife and you. I make lots of money, but I still make time for you. You're sweeter than honey, and these other bitches ain't fly as you. Swear, I be pirating you. Swear, I'm thinking about wife and you.
Ooh, yo, I'm mad at myself because I never heard that, man. I'm thinking about all the times, right, before I was wiped up, and I got a beautiful wife now, and I love my queen. But yo, before that, yo, I'm a fraternity guy, right? I went to Northern Illinois University, about an hour west of Chicago. I'm a brother of Omega Delta. And yo, you play a ways. I'm from Chicago, right? The dudes from Chicago know when you're out there single how we're living, moving in this world. But yo, that's a cut right there. That is definitely playlist for me. Might be playlist for the wifey too. We'll see later when we check it out together, if you know what I mean. Yo, if you're a fan of good music, not just a Montana 300, but dissecting these bars, right? Understanding the context of the world as he's writing this. Man, don't forget to like the video, but also subscribe to the channel. We've been going through Montana 300's catalog. Yo, this cat is nice with it. I'm a brother from Chicago as well, so we got to support each other. So, yo, don't forget to subscribe.